Light in the Dark, The Real Path to Enlightenment. Part 1. The Invitation into Darkness. Tell me, beloved seeker, have you ever found yourself searching for light so desperately that you began to fear the dark? We are taught from childhood. Light is good, darkness is evil. Light is safety, darkness is danger. Light is knowledge, darkness is ignorance. Yet Carl Jung, the psychologist, the mystic in disguise, whispered something radically different. He said, "One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious." Pause. Let that truth breathe inside your soul. Because here is the paradox. The light we search for, it hides itself inside the dark. The path to awakening is not about building castles of glowing fantasy in the clouds. It is not about forcing a smile, reciting shallow affirmations, or pretending you are all love and light while your inner shadows remain untouched. No, the real path to enlightenment is about courage. The courage to walk into your own night and dare to carry a lamp. Think about it. Have you ever gone through pain, loss, fear, betrayal, and somehow, after the storm, you emerged stronger, wiser, deeper? That was not because the darkness disappeared. It was because you made the darkness conscious. You allowed the shadow to become your teacher. Mystics across the ages knew this secret. The desert fathers of early Christianity faced their demons in caves. The Buddha sat beneath a tree while Mara, the embodiment of darkness, tempted him. Even Christ, before resurrection, descended into the depths of death itself. All Enlightenment stories have this hidden stage, the descent, the night, the confrontation with shadow. So why do we fear it? Why do we run from it? Because the dark feels like chaos. It feels like confusion. It feels like we are losing ourselves. Yet what if I told you, you cannot find your true self until you first lose the false one? What if the dark is not your enemy, but your womb? Here is a truth most never hear. Stars cannot be seen at noon. They only appear when the sky is dark. In the same way, your inner brilliance, your soul's authentic flame, is revealed only when the night has fallen. The real path to enlightenment is not about chasing light. It is about discovering that you are the light, and that this light becomes visible only when you dare to walk through the dark. Stay with me, traveler. In the next step of this journey, we shall dive deeper, from theory to practice, from philosophy to life itself. How can you walk this mystic path of light and dark? How do you become not just a dreamer of light, but an awakened master of it? Keep listening. Subscribe and stay with this journey of wisdom so that light may grow in your path. Part 2. Walking the Path. Light born from darkness. Now, let us continue. You and I know that life is not always sunny. Sometimes it rains for months. Sometimes storms rage for years. But listen closely. Your greatest growth will not come when everything is bright, easy, and comfortable. No, it comes when you dare to face the storms without running. Carl Jung warned us, if you deny your shadow, it rules you in secret. If you ignore your wounds, they bleed in silence. If you suppress your fears, they direct your life from the shadows, and you call it fate. This is why the mystic says, know thyself, not the mask, not the costume, not the Instagram version of you, but the real you, the one who doubts, the one who struggles, the one who cries at 2 a.m. That self is not your enemy. That self is your gateway to truth. So how do we walk this path? 1. Acceptance of darkness. Do not deny it. If you are sad, admit it. If you are angry, acknowledge it. If you are afraid, whisper it out loud. Acceptance does not mean surrendering to despair. It means you have stopped fighting the existence of your shadow. You are now ready to meet it. 2. Ignition of the inner flame. The lamp you carry in the dark is built of awareness. Meditation, prayer, journaling, silence, these are your matches. Each time you turn inward with honesty, you strike a spark. And one spark can light the whole cave. 3. Dialogue with the shadow. Yes, speak with it. Ask your fear, why are you here? What do you protect me from? Ask your anger. What wound do you carry beneath your fire? Ask your sadness. What truth do you want me to finally honor? You will be surprised. The shadow is not a demon. It is a messenger. 4. Integration into wholeness. True enlightenment is not becoming only light. It is becoming whole, both shadow and flame, both night and dawn. The Taoists called it yin and yang. Jung called it individuation. I call it the real path. When you can hold both your darkness and your light without denial, you are free. Imagine this, a candle in a dark room. The shadows dance on the walls, yet the candle does not fear them. Why? Because the candle knows it is the source of light. Beloved seeker, you are that candle. Do not fear the dark seasons of your life. Do not curse them. Instead, enter them with reverence. For inside them your soul is forged, your wisdom is carved, your compassion is born. The mystics knew. The lotus blooms from the mud. The diamond is formed under pressure. The phoenix rises from ashes. And enlightenment? Enlightenment is born when the soul says, I am not afraid of the dark, for I carry my own flame. So tonight, when you look at the stars, remember they are proof that darkness is not the end. It is the canvas where light paints its eternal beauty. Final reflections. Carl Jung's wisdom rings truer now than ever. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. You are not here to escape the dark. You are here to illumine it. You are not here to pretend you are perfect light. You are here to embrace your wholeness. So take courage, traveler. Walk the path. Carry your flame. And let your light be the kind that was born in the dark. The kind no shadow can ever put out. Remember, the real path to enlightenment is not running away from the night. It is daring to become the dawn. Stay awakened. Stay introspective. Stay radiant in your journey. And if this message spoke to your soul, join this mystic family and subscribe, share, and carry the flame forward. Because somewhere out there, someone is still afraid of the dark. And perhaps your light will be the one to guide them home.